Welcome to Kryptogenex.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday evening live Kryptogenex webinar presentation. My name is Brandon Ivey. You might not used to be hearing me on Wednesday night. Normally, this is co-owner of Stephen McCullough. I'm filling in for him while he is sick right now. So we wish Stephen speedy recovery. And I'm excited. If you guys were on my Facebook Live 30 minutes ago, you might have heard I was interrupted by one of the co-owners, Mr. Mike Boggs. And for him to interrupt me, that meant that there was information I needed to know. And all I could say is, game on. You know, I'm bouncing in my seat right now for what's happening, and I can't say nothing yet. But all I can say is, if you are positioned right now and you're plugged in and you're taking advantage of what's going on, things are about to pick up big time, big time. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. For those of you that are brand new guests, welcome. You know, I have been in the crypto space now for a little over 2 years. I've been serious about it for about a year now. But my first time I heard about crypto was back in 2012 when it reached over $100 for the very first time, because it made the news and everything. But I didn't do anything about it. I didn't take advantage of it. And you fast forward, the first time I bought Bitcoin was in 2016. When it was like around $700 a coin. But I didn't get serious until 2017 when I saw friends that I know were making millions of dollars in this space. And I said, if they can do it, so can I. So I started asking them questions. And to my surprise, they didn't know much more about Bitcoin than I did. And I'm like, how are you investing all this much money and you don't even know what's going on? They said, I don't need to know what's going on to make money. The market's going up. Well, that might be true, but the market also can go down. So I said, before I get involved in this, I need to know about this, what it is, how it works. I need education. And I self-educated myself. You know, I spent months reading everything I could get my hands on, learning as much as I can. Some of the sources were faulty. You know, that old saying, oh, just go to YouTube and Google it and YouTube it and you can learn. That's not necessarily true. You don't know if you're getting the right information and who's legitimate and who's not. So after months of stumbling and figuring it out, I finally was brave enough to say, I'm ready to get started. Now, I didn't have hundreds of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest like my friends did. I started with $100, 100. And in a very short period of time, I turned that $100 into a small fortune. And I was excited about that information because I said, you know what? Now I know how to make money work for me. But also in 2017, we saw a lot of scams out there. A lot of businesses that were promising 1% a day, 2% a day, 40% a month, will double your Bitcoin in 2 or 3 months, only to realize that they were either illegal, scams, Ponzi's, or not operating under the laws of the SEC, got shut down, or the owners ran off with everybody's Bitcoin. So in 2018, I was approached by the owners of this company. They said, Brandon, we're putting together a crypto education company. We're going to bring crypto to the masses. Are you interested? And I said, no. So, well, what do you mean no? Why aren't you interested? I said, look, I have no desire to build another company or do any of that. I have enough knowledge now. I can make my money work for me and me only, and leave it at that. And they said, well, Brandon, how many times a day or do people come up to you and ask you questions about Bitcoin, ask you how to get started, how to invest, how to open up a wallet, what's an exchange, how to buy, how to sell? The questions goes on and on and on. And I said, well, actually, I'm spending 90% of my day answering questions about Bitcoin. They said, how much money are you getting paid for doing that? Nothing. So what if there was an education platform that was going to teach people everything they needed to know about cryptocurrency from beginning to end, and all you had to do is refer them to it, and we're going to pay you for doing so? Well, that's a freaking no-brainer. I said, I'm in. And that was in January 2018. Right now, Kryptogenex is 9 weeks old. We're in pre-launch. We haven't even launched yet. We have members in over 82 countries. And we're launching in over 30 languages when we launch. So let's go over a little bit about Kryptogenex, but hold on, let me get my mouse up. So here's a little bit of background. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin. Who is Satoshi Nakamoto? We don't know. It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be a government agency, it could be a company. We don't know. But the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency was born. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than a penny. In 2010, it was valued at 40 cents. 2016, $600. 2018, it's fluctuated between $6,000 and $9,000. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2009, today it would be worth over $1.5 million. Do I have your attention now? You see, you look at companies like Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars. Amazon, world's largest retail chain that has no stores. Bitcoin goes from 0.008 cents to $9,000. And it's no fun being on the outside looking in. We've all been there before. You remember your first day hearing about Bitcoin? I remember mine. I was like, oh, what is that? Monopoly money? Nerd money that gamers are using? That has nothing to do with me. But Kryptogenex has the solution. So what is Bitcoin? It's the first world's decentralized digital currency where people can do peer-to-peer transactions seamlessly without the need of a third party with minimum transaction fees instantaneously all around the world. Is it real? Absolutely. Are you too late? No. We are like where the internet was in 1992. How do I buy it? We're going to teach you how to buy it, and we're going to teach you how you can spend it. So welcome to Kryptogenex, the global training center where we are the company that is going to teach the world about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, the blockchain. No more worries. At Kryptogenex, we will teach you everything you need to know. All training is done by streaming video. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in your crypto wallet. You're going to learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn about blockchain technology. Learn how to trade cryptocurrencies. Learn how ICOs work, and much, much more. Our training package includes 3 modules: Bitcoin 101, Cryptocurrency Intermediate, and Crypto Advanced. There's 15 lessons in each module. So you're going to learn the beginning of what it is, how to get yourself set up with it, and then, let me mute the lines here, somebody hopped on here, and we're going to teach you how, more importantly, to make money with it. How to make money with it. That's the point. How to live off of this thing. With just one click, you can enter the Bitcoin age. The cost of our product is a one-time $250. And we can actually show you how to earn while you learn, because you can become a crypto distributor or crypto promoter for $50 more. So $300, you're a crypto promoter. Kryptogenex is a group of very talented individuals that have come together and developed a simple step-by-step audio-video training system that will educate the world into the cryptocurrency space. What you're purchasing is an online educational package for $250 that teaches you everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Here's how you can earn Bitcoin. For those of you that don't have tens of thousands of dollars to invest properly. Well, by sharing this with others, we're going to pay you a direct referral bonus, a customer acquisition bonus, Kryptonary and Kryptonary check matching bonus. We pay out 40% for every referral, meaning when somebody buys a product for $250, you're going to get paid a $100 bonus. Now, if you're a crypto promoter, you pay $300. Rule number 1, always get your money back. People say, Brandon, what's the difference between Kryptogenex and all those companies that came out last year and they failed? Well, we wanted to have a company that when you wake up tomorrow morning, the company and the money is still there. So how do we eliminate your risk? If you spent $300, you do 3 sales, you just made $300. Now you've got the product for free. You're in the company for free. Let's talk about customer acquisition bonus. You're going to earn $25 for every customer you sign up. You're going to earn $250 for every 10 customers that you sign up. We even have, for those of you that are team builders now, you might say, you know, in my church, nobody knows about this. In my neighborhood, nobody knows about this. In my country, nobody knows about this. So you start sharing it with more people and they share it with others, we're going to pay you even more money. By building your binary, cryptonary, you only have two teams, one on your left and one on your right. That's it, two teams, not 100, not 5, not 10. And this is a simple 1/3, 2/3 bonus, which means when you have one sale on one side and two on the other, it pays out $25 bonus. However, if Bitcoin is doing well that week, and you also make a sell that same week, we'll double your money. We'll double your bonus. You can earn up to $50 per point, or not more, well, per every 3 points. Two on one side and one on the other. So here's how this works. You shared it with two people, right? You just made $200. And then one of those people either share it with one person themselves or spill over from your upline. Now that you got 3 sales done, you just made another $20, I mean $25. But what happens if you make more than 2 sales? Well, the third and beyond is going to fall under the next available position on your left or your right side, thus creating spillover. Now your team is making money from what you do. It's a team building effort. But naturally, you may end up having one leg that just grows faster than the other. It just explodes. Well, your points never flush, so you don't lose anything yet. So now all you have to do is build your other side. And if you look at that chart, look on your left side, every point there is 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all the way down. That is sick money. I've never seen a compensation plan that paid out this way. The first couple of weeks, because of the Bitcoin market rising, we actually paid out $100 instead of 25. Now, what if you signed up only one great marketer? One great marketer. And what does that mean? Well, you got people out there that say, you know what, Brandon? I don't care about selling anything. I don't care about sharing it with anybody. I just want to take the information and make money myself. I got to be quiet because I just learned some new information. Anyways, you're that person. You just want to make money, you know, yourself. That's fine. But I guarantee somebody's going to ask you questions about what Bitcoin's all about. And you can spend 5 hours explaining it to them, or you can send them your website, link to Kryptogenex, and let them get the education from the source. And that the person decides to blow up and build a team. Well, we're going to pay you up to 10% on what that individual makes. So if they make $10,000 a month in the cryptonary, guess what happens? You make $1,000 a month. What if you had 10 people that you shared it with making $10,000 a month? Now for the bad news. There is a weekly cap on the cryptonary. The weekly cap is $50,000 a week, $200,000 a month. The good news is if you reach that cap, we're going to reward you and give you another position above your top team so that you can go ahead and keep building and keep it moving. With just one click, you can change your entire life. Now, Kryptogenex has been designed as an education platform. That's our foundation. We plan on being here long term, but that is not the only thing we're going to be doing. One that we've already announced is that we're selling mining machines. We are a wholesale distributor for green. What is green? Well, think of solar power. Solar, environmental friendly. We call it solar in a box. What Uber and Airbnb did for those industries, green is going to do to the power industry. It's going to take power from being centralized to decentralized, digital power. Well, the rigs being offered, you can mine Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, or Green X. You say, what is mining? Mining is the backbone of the entire cryptocurrency industry. The blockchain is being built by miners. The Bitcoin they get is a reward for building the blockchain. So nothing happens without the mining machines, the miners. But 99% of the people, they're buying the Green X coin because the Green X coin is going to be the future when it comes to power. So you're talking about Would you rather buy the golden egg or the golden goose that's going to produce the golden eggs? Each rig costs $3,750. If you sell the rig, you're going to earn $500 commission for every sell and 3 points in the binary. So mining rig specifics, hash rates is 12 to 14 terahertz. Power consumption, 1,300 to 1,400 watts. Chip type, SHA 256 ASIC chip. You can only purchase 10 rigs per month. The rigs are sent to our mining facility housed in Utah, or you can have it sent to you. This is not cloud mining. This is not group mining. This is not contract mining. You own the rig yourself. You pay for it in advance, standard 30 to 120 shipping day based on the backlog. And you're going to receive a serial number and certificate of authenticity, and there's no refund policy. Purchase with Bitcoin only. Disclaimers. Kryptogenex is just a wholesale. We are not green. We are not the mining company. We just sell the mining rigs. No income claims can be made on mining results. All coins earned are paid directly to the customer. Kryptogenex is not responsible for the maintenance of the mining rig. Customer is to read and agree to all documents before making a purchase, and customer agrees in advance that Kryptogenex LLC is not responsible for results. Please review all policies and especially the no refund policy. Now, welcome to the world of mining, and we have other things coming down the line that our distributors and customers can take advantage of for Kryptogenex. Now, here's what you want to do. Oh, wait, there's one more disclaimer. Since we are brand new, we have minimal data to share. Wait till a couple of months after launch, and we'll be able to share far more numbers and results of what we're doing, what people are earning and making. I mean, you've got people here that make no money. You've got people like someone on my team made $10,000 last week. Yeah, in 1 week. It happens. But we can make no income claims. We don't guarantee anything. And you want to run away from anybody guaranteeing something that's illegal. And your success depends completely on you. What you do, your hard work, your dedication, your belief, passion, commitment, and persistence for success. It's up to you. Doesn't matter when you get started, but you are the early birds. We expect to have over 1 million people in Kryptogenex by the end of 2019. 1 million people worldwide. The question is, will they be on your team, or will you be standing on the sidelines watching this all happen? So get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you're in, great. Get your $300 paid. Let's get you moving. If you're not, I pray for you, and I wish you the best. And here's why. There's 2 things I realized when I started studying about cryptocurrency. The first thing is that cryptocurrency represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. That last part is key, because other shifts in wealth in history have been blocked out for most people. There's been a barrier to entry for most people. You have to be born in the right family, the right country, speak the right language, maybe have the right skin color or gender to participate. Cryptocurrency, there's no barrier to entry. All you need is internet access, a cell phone, and $5, and you can be in the game. That's it. The second thing that I learned that actually scared me is the technology that is behind cryptocurrency is the greatest invention since the internet. It is going to disrupt every single major industry on the planet today. It's going to fundamentally change our way of life. We are living at the vanguard of a new age right now. And if you're not educated on this, you have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's what scared me, because most people have no idea that this is even taking place. It is going to impact our society the way agriculture did. It is that big. So you're going to wake up one day and see Bitcoin ATM machines all over the place. You're going to go to the store and they're going to say, we now accept crypto payments to buy a cup of coffee. You're going to go into your job and they say, we have decided to sell all of our products in crypto coins, and you need a Bitcoin wallet because we're going to pay you your salary in Bitcoin. You don't believe me? Just last week, Supreme Court Justice Breyer said so. He said it. That shocked me that he said that, but he said it. So it's happening with or without you, whether believe it or not. trust in it or not, understand it or not, is irrelevant, and your participation is not necessary either. We're inviting you along the ride to take advantage of something, the tsunami that's taking place right before our eyes. Choose wisely. Thank you for joining us. Brandon Ivey, Los Angeles. I will be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern to do another presentation, same time, right here. Come back and listen to it again if you need to sink in more, and bring a guest with you. So instead of you explaining it to them, let me explain it for you. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Kryptogenex.